You're watching the Border League on League Ready. And it's time for the nightcap. The host, Nado, taking on New Mexico-based ABC Prep. And after an upset win for CIA Bella Vista over Los Explorers, it's time for the final of the night, the fourth of four. It's the Wolves against the Cougars. Sam Brief, Rayfel Davis with you. Hope you're having a nice start to your weekend. It's a tip that is very messy. That's won by ABC Prep. You got ABC Prep in the red, Nado in the white. Brandon Mason Jr. with a kick out now for Harriel. ABC Prep, a team under the guidance of Brandon Mason Sr. watching as Damari Hunter goes up for two with a foul. Smooth move for Damari. This is an Nado team led by 20th year head coach Jeff Kaufman, who guided his program to 5 consecutive undefeated seasons from 2015 to 19.
Man, that's big time.
Coming off an undefeated league season last year as Hunter misses the free throw. ABC Prep, founded in 2021, based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A miss from Brandon Mason there. Here's Munir Gregg motoring in. And he got blocked. Here comes Mason now. Smith. Up top. And it's pried away. Sort of a messy start for both sides. Amari Oba gets fouled, and now he'll go to the line.
Sloppy start for both sides. Jitters are going right now. Everybody's got to calm down and relax. Let the game come to them. Nado's doing a good job of getting out in transition. They're pushing that basketball, trying to be the aggressors to start this game.
Amari Oba, transfer out of Skyline Prep in Phoenix. 6'6" senior. Has him up 3-0 early. And Oba nails them both. Brandon Mason Jr. picking his way through. It's stolen. Oba goes up strong, and more free throws. The third consecutive Nado possession with free throws. So we go back to Oba here at the line. And when you size up these squads, Rayfel, I see a decent amount of size on both ends. What's the key to the game?
It's going to be about the pace. Who can control the pace and the tempo of the ball game? Both of these teams want to get up and down, but who can control it, who can dictate the tempo, and who can dig in defensively? But the way I always look at it, when you're looking at a game, you got to watch who controls the glass and who can take care of the basketball. The team that out-rebounds the opponent and the team that has a fewer turnovers, they more than likely win that game.
Carter Vasquez dropping it off. The three ball is good. Caden Miller from downtown. He's a shifty guard with offers from Cal, Providence, Charlotte, and a whole host. Now Munir Gregg, who you'll often see playing in this sort of point forward role. 6'6", but he can ball. Hunter driving in, leaves it short. Now Sir Mr. Harriel got his man up and then threw it away. Pass was intended for DJ Smith.
Good idea, just poor execution.
So here comes Gregg, that point forward man. Working on Vasquez. The kick. Siasiai with the miss. And now Harriel into the corner. Miller wrapping around a screen Finds his man, and it's Smith with a miss. Long offensive rebound for Vasquez. He goes with the three. Rattles it home.
Vasquez looked around and understood no one's checking him. Wide open. Off the offensive rebound. Lining it up and knocking it down.
A couple early three-pointers for ABC Prep. And all knotted up at 6 as Hunter loses it. And will stay on this end with Nado. Nado program featuring a couple high major notable alums, including Jarrett Culver from Texas Tech back in 2017, led him to the title game. An instant classic overtime loss at the time to Virginia rather. Siaci with the board. Cutting inside, a miss for Collins, but for the 4th time in not even 4 minutes, Nado goes to the line.
Being the aggressors, attacking the lane, putting pressure on the basket, putting pressure on the referees, forcing them into calls.
So here's Collins, number 44 guard in his class. Got an offer from Arizona State. Meanwhile, Darryl Barnett Jr. in the game for ABC Prep. A lot of Southwest flavor in this one. A Vegas-based team against New Mexico-based squad. Finish out our nightcap. 4 games for you here on League Ready. Barnett Jr. can't hit the triple. Rebound ripped by Britt. Here goes Siaci.
Give me that.
Rejected. What a block for Harriel. And we will stay here. Now check that Brandon Mason Jr. skying high. Watch number 3.
Coming backside. Big man turns his head. It's time for the guards to come in and clean that up.
So satisfying block when they wind it up. And you saw that coming a mile away. I could feel it. Vasquez into the corner. Here's Miller cooking. Miller from the mid-range. It's off. Now Greg going downhill. They'll get him for a carry. So Munir Gregg, who entered the game as the 25th ranked small forward in the class, according to the SC Next 100. And now DJ Smith being checked out by the athletic trainer over on their bench, getting patched up. So quick sub and we get back to it. Little handsy, foul called on Hunter. So 4th game tonight of the 2025 Border League, which is in its 6th season already. As a mad scramble ends with a foul call. It'll go against ABC Prep. Goes against Mason Jr. So the Border League, if you're not familiar, started back in 2020 in the middle of COVID. A couple high school coaches said, hey, COVID's going to halt our seasons. We need a plan to get games. They concepted this tournament, and 6 years later, over 200 boys and girls teams involved, 40 games broadcast across League Ready and ESPN. You got college coaches, scouts, and nearly all NBA teams represented in the stands. And Kenny the Jet Smith.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
A lot of free throw attempts early for Nado, but they have not been efficient as more will come after the rebound by Devon Duro. It's Duro to the line.
Coronado just being the more physical team. They're just being the team that's throwing the body around, going after the rebounds, throwing the first punch. That's why they keep ending up at the free throw line.
These will be the 10th and 11th free throws for Coronado.
Haven't even played 5 minutes.
Crazy, and they've only made half of them. Feels like they could put this game away early if they just made the free throws. Devon Duro, 4-star recruit as a sophomore. Had an active summer with USA Basketball in their under-16 training camp this year. And he goes 0 for 2 rebound tips to ABC Prep. Those Team USA camps, always a great opportunity, not just to get good eyes on you, but to play with some of the best of the best of your countrymen.
Oh yeah, and see where you are as a player. See how you stack up.
Drive and kick, 3-ball in the corner. It's Barnett Jr. with another.
Anytime that ball is being driven at you, you need to get away if you're a teammate. You cannot stand on top of it. You got to give your guys space. Good offense.
Great
really
distribution for Greg. He made that for Duro.
Greg did a really good job of keeping his head up, getting to that lane, drawing the defense, and dropping it off.
A 3-point miss for Harriel on the other end. Now Oba finding some trouble, gets out of it. Nice ball movement here. Siasia can't finish, and then he caught it out of bounds. Kind of messy play for the 6'9" big man. Yeah, thinking about those camps, Raphael, we see a lot of these guys invited to this camp or that camp, USA Basketball, of course, being super high profile. How helpful are those measuring sticks for a young player?
Big time. I can still remember going to the NBA Top 100 camp. You just get an understanding of where you are, not just within your class, but within other classes across the country, at your position. It just gives you a better feel of who's who and what you need to go home and work on.
How about Greg?
Good drive, Greg.
Like a runaway train.
Got to stop that ball with your chest. You can't reach in there. You can't reach at it, smack at it. You got to stop that basketball. Greg's going to make you pay.
Barnett, a little heat check. But after an offensive rebound, another opportunity. This time, Vasquez comes up short. ABC Prep has been quick trigger from long distance. All of their points from behind the arc. Nado has none. But they've got the lead. Little drive and kick. Grayson Snow throws it into the backcourt. And after a tussle, Claiborne might have drawn some contact. I think he did. Yep. I get a little jersey grab on Amari Oba for Nado. And check this again, little tussle in the backcourt.
Grab.
Probably could have called a foul either way. Kind of like a wide out and a quarterback going down the field. They're both giving him the business. Here's Barnett Jr. Miller the 3. It's off. Rebound Siasia. Almost halfway through the first half. Kind of messy. Nado making a lot happen at the charity stripe as the pocket is picked. Noah Nash. Fouled by Siasia. So Nash with the defense.
Really good hands, quick hands, active hands. He's going up, getting himself to the free throw line. You got to go with that right hand, give yourself a chance for a three-point play.
The free throws coming for Sir Mr. Harriel. It's the first point of the night from the free throw line. First point of the night not on a three-pointer for ABC Prep. And it's the junior guard with 2 freebies. 2-point game. Greg, the driving kick. Snow, no good from 3, and Harriel scoops the glass.
Come on.
Now on the other end,
Travel.
an extra step for Noah Nash.
Got in between. You could tell Nash wanted to shoot that ball, but then he saw his teammate open last second, which forced that travel.
But you said one more, and then it was one too many.
Yep.
So here comes Hunter. Hunter driving.
Good drive.
He finds his man, and it's a miss for Duro. Quickly attacking the other way, ABC Prep with a 3-ball, courtesy of Daryl Barnett Jr.
It was a really good push by Nash, pushing that basketball up the court, getting to the lane, and then finding Barnett in the corner for the knockdown triple.
And ABC Prep storms out to the lead as a foul is called against him.
Nash does a good job of getting to the teeth of the defense, drawing the defense in, allowing for the corner man to be wide open. And Barnett knows exactly what to do with it. Knock it down, young fella. Corner pocket. Bang, bang.
Couple triples tonight for Barnett Jr., 6'2" senior for this ABC Prep squad. First lead of the night.
So foul, ref.
Call came a little late. Again, you're beating the refs.
I got a better viewpoint.
We got to trade in your checkered shirt for a striped shirt.
Got to be able to guard without your hands. Can't reach, can't grab. Just got to be solid.
Here's Oba. Awkward mid-ranger, not even close.
Yeah, it's not a good shot.
Harriel thinking about the 3. Now a mid-ranger from 20 feet.
Terrible shot.
It's Greg, coast to coast, got fouled. And another Nado trip to the charity stripe.
Bad shots are just turnovers on the other end. You take those ill-advised jumpers where your rebounding lineup, when it's not set, you have nobody to get back and protect your basket. Greg takes full advantage of it and gets himself to the free throw line.
This guy's just a physical beast. A 6'6" point forward who already has fielded offers from Villanova, Miami, UNLV, Penn State. 20th year head coach Jeff Kaufman has to love his point forward.
Is that Eric Snow? Yeah, Eric Snow on the sideline.
Where at?
Coronado.
3-ball. Stroked in for Barnett Jr. Another one. Good eye by you, Raphael. So Barnett with 9 points, 3 threes for the sharpshooter. And they'll get D'Angelo Mason for the foul here. And the last one from Barnett, just smooth as silk. Here's a throw in into the backcourt for Damari Hunter. And now we're going back the other way.
Oba's got to wait for his teammate to get set on that ball screen. Just moved a little bit early, forced that move and screen.
By the way, good eye for you, Raphael, finding Eric Snow on the sideline for Coronado. As an alley-oop goes in for ABC Prep. What a feed by Caden Clybourne. Now Hunter looking for the answer. He takes a tumble. Barnett Jr. gets fouled. All the momentum with ABC Prep now. We had 4 alley-oops in our last game. This is the first of the nightcap.
On time on target.
Claiborne to Smith. Oh, so back to the sideline. You saw Eric Snow on the Coronado sideline. His son is Grayson Snow.
Gotcha.
Number 20 in white, sophomore guard. So basketball, a family business for the Snows.
Such a luxury to have your coach be a former NBA great, Eric Snow. Be able to bounce questions off of him, watch film with him, learn the game from him, be around him. Maybe hear those Allen Iverson story. This is what this big-time high school basketball is all about.
Mr. Clutch. And a little more Michigan State flavor. We had a Michigan State alum father and Jason Richardson in our last game. Eric Snow represented here. Long distance three off the mark. Nash in the corner. Claiborne, no. And a rebound hauled in by Smith, and they'll get a jump ball. It's going to give possession to Coronado. By the way, one of the other Snow boys is Darius Snow, who right now is on the football team at Michigan State. He's a sixth-year linebacker. Up top, Johnny Collins. Triggers a three and not very close. Nice move, Barnett Jr. Almost another one. He has 3 triples. Greg down low. Duro took some contact, no foul call.
It's a really good pass.
Stays here.
Really good pass from Greg, but at some point, got to go finish it. Got to go finish it. You can't drive to pass. The pass is going to be there, but sometimes you got to go drive that basketball to score that ball. He could have scored that basketball instead of trying to drop it off there.
You can't drive to pass. Why is that important?
Can't have a pre-decided notion when you're playing ball. You just got to play.
Got to go. CSCI just drew some contact. A foul.
His second personal and the 15th foul. Coronado is in the bonus. CSCI at the line, shooting 2.
CSCI transfer out of Folsom High School in California. He's got offers coming his way from Hampton, Southern Utah, and UW Green Bay. There is a lot of length on that body, 35 in white, splitting the free throws. Well, ABC Prep has controlled things about the last 8 minutes or so. And now Brandon Mason Jr. goes to work. Inside, outside, to the bench. Although they say it got the hand of a Cougar, so stays with ABC Prep. And the trigger for Harriel. Gets that screen.
Moving screen. Got to be set.
This game has been incredibly sloppy. And Coronado calls a timeout. Maybe settle some of the sloppiness down, and we will remind you that the Border League is brought to you by Salad and Go. Greens for everyone. The shining lights of the Vegas Strip, where dreams are made and sometimes die. The Coronado sideline, 20th year head coach Jeff Kaufman with some guidance for a team that Ray has taken a few punches in the mouth really these last 8-9 minutes. They controlled things early, but starting to see that slip away.
Just got to come back in and kind of settle down. Just settle down, keep doing what was working early. Early on, it was driving to the basket, it was getting to the free throw line, it was attacking the offensive glass. They've got to continue to do what's working for them. The last few possessions have been inadvised jumpers. It's been a lot of one-on-one basketball. They've got to do what they do, and that's playing in the lane and getting to the line.
Damari Hunter keying the Cougar offense now at the 4:30 mark. Siasiai goes off a foot. And now back to Hunter.
Good help, good help.
Hunter rumbling in, and he took a foul.
Just probing. Hunter's just always probing, handling it, out in space, looking for angles, looking for seams to attack. Found his seam, got downhill, and he's getting to the free throw line. That's where Nado, they got to live at the free throw line. They have to control the pace of this game. You let ABC Prep get running up and down, it could be a long night for you.
The 5th team foul for ABC Prep sends Hunter to the stripe. And they'll bring Oba back in. A little more size and muscle up front for Nado. Here in the nightcap of Border League action, Sam Brief, Raphael Davis, our wonderful crew, happy to be with you. Happy Friday. Hope it's a great weekend as we start October. And another whistle. Well, this night started on the girls' side with the IE Eagles taking down LV Orange by 11. Dominant stuff from Aaron Finley, Aaliyah Phillips. LV Orange on the boys' side then took a punch, losing to Bishop O'Connell by 10, thanks to Darius Bivens and company. And then in a topsy-turvy game, CIA Bella Vista over Los Explorers, 67-56, with a show from Miles Sadler. And in this one, we've had a lot of whistles as Nado bolted out to the early lead, and ABC Prep has since muscled back and taken a lead of their own as Greg hammers it home. Big man flying in for the dunk as it rolls to Harriel, and he puts in the 3.
Sometimes you just get lucky. Ball rolls right to your feet, pick it up and knock it down.
Now Hunter looking for the response as ABC Prep has hit 5 threes tonight. 3 ball, Collins, no good.
Gotta keep driving the ball if you're Nado.
Harriel with a little leg kick and then goes flailing. It'll send it to Nado. Well, this was a turnover that really felt too easy. A 3 ball is good for Oba.
That's a good one. That's the one you take. They double the ball off the ball screen. You pop back, wide open. You got to take it every time. Those are the shots Nado has to continue to take from deep, not the one-pass contested jumpers.
What's wrong with the one-pass type shots?
It's just tough shots to make. I mean, no movement on the defense, no real rhythm. It just feels forced and it feels rushed. And when you don't have a dead-eyed knockdown shooter, you shouldn't be taking those. Especially when you have guys like Hunter or you have guys like Greg who can get to the basket with the best of them in the country.
Yeah, the only real knockdown shooter we've seen tonight is in red, number 34, Darnell Barnett Jr. Nice mid-range silk there for Damari Hunter. And we're knotted up at 23. Into the corner, kind of an ill-advised pass.
But the pressure has picked up. You see it on the sideline. You see Nado. You see the teammates on the bench clapping, trying to slap 5, trying to get some energy. Their energy is picked up on the defensive end, which has allowed them to get back into this game.
Oba flashing for 3 again.
Big shot. Wide open. You got to take the open ones. Move the basketball a little bit and knock him down. Hunter and Greg cause so much attention to be drawn to him. You're going to have openness.
So the lead's back with Nado by 3. Splitting the D. Up top it's Smith. And now an ill-advised 3. Offensive rebound. Vasquez drew the foul at 1:44. So Amari Oba saying, hey, what did he say? There's no sharpshooters on our squad? He's saying, look at me. 3-pointer.
Yeah, offense draws 2. Someone's going to be open. It's all about finding an open man. Oba stepping up, knocking it down. Back-to-back possessions.
And then a quick bucket right there for ABC. So Nado's lead cut to 1. Siasi, Greg, 3 on the money.
There you go. Now it's starting to flow for them. They're taking good ones. They're taking what the defense is giving them. They're not forcing it. That's why it's working out for them.
And there's a response.
Good
Mason
shot.
Jr.
Nice off the ball fake. Such a tough shot to shoot it off the ball fake. Mason Jr. Nice nifty ball fake. Frees himself up and knocks it down.
And ABC Prep calls a timeout. The 3-pointer has played a huge role in this game. First, it was Barnett. Now it's Oba. We're actually seeing the triples start to fall.
Yeah, now you're starting to see Nado take good shots from deep. They're getting, moving the basketball. They're drawing 2 on the ball, and it's freeing their guards up on the perimeter, and they're stepping up and they're knocking it down. It's been a big-time display here these last 3 minutes.
10 total threes in this game, 7 of them for ABC, so 3 for Nado, the last 2 coming courtesy of Amari Oba. So a tight contest brewing in the nightcap.
It's a big-time minute right here to finish this half. You want to finish the half on a good note, on a positive note going into the break.
How you start and how you finish, always so crucial.
So crucial.
So minute 10 here for Hunter, Oba, Greg, and company. And now Greg. Peeling off a screen. Kick out. Hunter. Back to Greg. Off the glass.
Grown man finish. That's your point guard down there finishing on the block with the trees.
He can sort of turn himself into a center. Way downtown and good.
You gotta be there. You can't just point and switch. You can't just assume your guy's gonna take your responsibility.
And then Siasi through some contact.
Back and forth now.
Siasi. But back on the other end, it was Brandon Mason Jr. from way downtown. The 8th 3-pointer of the half for ABC Prep as Mason Jr. skies in for the rebound. So 24 of their 31 points have come from the 3-ball. Mason Jr. Again.
He is feeling it.
Sizzling.
Yes, he is. Gotta know where he is. Gotta have a hand high. Too good of a shooter to be that open.
So 9 3-pointers for the Wolves. 5 seconds now. Hunter motoring in. Lost it. And that'll do it for half one. Mason Jr. absolutely cooking down the stretch, his latest.
Coming off that ball screen, too much space for a shooter of Mason's capabilities.
All about the 3-pointer for ABC Prep as the Wolves have a 1-point halftime lead on Nado. It'll be half 2 when we come back in Vegas. You're watching the Border League on League Ready. And we're ready to rock for half two. ABC Prep and Nado, a high-flying first half. And about a millisecond into the second half, we got a whistle. And we'll get a re-throw in. Okay, so back to the first half. 9 3-pointers fell for ABC Prep, which is wearing red tonight. So 27 of their 34 points were from long distance. Unbelievable.
They go 9 of 18 from 3 and 2 of 7 from the 2-pointer field goals. It's crazy.
How's that work? They also coughed the ball up 10 times. Gave up 9 offensive rebounds, and they're still up 1. Thanks to the 3-ball. 10 points from Daryl Barnett Jr., 9 points from Brandon Mason Jr., and a 1-point lead.
But now you can't come out. You can't have 10 turnovers again in the half. You can't allow 9 offensive rebounds again in the half and expect to win this ball game.
What if you hit 9 threes?
You may hit 9 threes again, but you may not.
You probably won't. Here's Smith, muscling in.
Hey!
And follows his shot again and again and out of bounds.
Got to finish that one, big fella.
So thanks to that possession, they are now 2 for 10 from 2-point land and 9 for 18 from 3.
20% from 2, 50% from 3. Makes sense to me.
What kind of world are we living in? And this is the 4th basketball game we've watched tonight. I feel like I'm hallucinating or something.
Good D.
Out of bounds, and we'll stay here. Meanwhile, Nado, a little different flavor in the first half. They scored 10 points from the free throw line. They took 16 free throws. And that 3-ball off. 10 points for Munir Gregg and Amari Oba. Spot-up shot is good for Mason.
It's a tough shot for Mason. Getting to that spot, rising up, a nice little fade to be able to get it off clean. Really pretty.
Oba is fouled. Brandon Mason Jr. has hit his last 3 shots, and this one was a beaut.
Man, just getting right to that spot, rising up over the defense. Nice, smooth, silky jumper. 15-footer.
And now Oba heads back to the line. 10 points and 4 of 4 from the stripe. Make it 5 of 5. He is the only Nado player who has not missed a free throw. I see 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 0 for 2, 4 for 6. And Oba still perfect. So ABC Prep's lead is 1. Vasquez into the backcourt and taken away by Collins. And follow, beautiful for Siasiai.
That's why you always follow up. Even on the fast break, you follow your teammate. You never assume it's going to be a mate.
Mason Jr. is on fire.
Every time he lets it go, you just assume that that ball is going to go through those nets. One of the prettiest shots we've seen all night.
Brandon Mason Jr. Impressive. And Oba comes up short. Rebound chased down by Mason, who has taken this game over.
On both ends of the floor.
4-star recruit.
Oh, layup.
Now Harriel tries and sticks it.
I guess when you're 20% from 2, but 50% from 3, you say screw those layups. Let's knock down some more shots.
Yeah, stop even attempting the layups at this point. Just shoot your threes. Have a Sir Mr. Harriel. Here is Oba. Now Hunter driving kick action. Collins looking for space. And then they go down low to Devon Duro off the glass. At least someone can hit a 2-pointer.
Good execution, good patience from Nado. Took the entire 30 seconds off the clock.
Mason Jr. again. It's the Brandon show.
Give it back to him.
And Harriel from the other end, no. Here comes Greg, fouled by Harriel. Meanwhile, Brandon Mason Jr. has hit his last 4 buckets, 3 of them from beyond the arc. Heating up in a big way. All you got to do is find number 3.
Best time to shoot a 3 is off an offensive rebound.
An error, or rather an ABC foul. We'll keep it here.
ABC Cup national foul number 13 for Mr. Harriel, his second personal 13.
There have been 11 made 3-pointers tonight for ABC Prep.
That one might have been the toughest. Off the bounce, in transition, contested. Mason's on fire right now.
17 points already for Brandon Mason Jr. And that's after a quiet start.
Yep.
12 of those have been in just the last few minutes. Here's Harriel on the attack. At the elbow, Harriel with the left hand follows his shot. Mason, not this time. Heck of a heat check. And you get the ball in your hand, you're that hot, you gotta just shoot it.
Gotta shoot it every time.
So approaching 12. Nado, led by that man, Oba. Mason, or rather Vasquez this time, putting it in. My goodness gracious. These guys can stroke it from long distance. Hunter, a little strong. Rebound for Barrett. It's Harriel now. Can't stop him. 13 3-pointers for ABC Prep. In the corner, Oba has the response. Absolutely raining threes in the nightcap.
It's a shootout.
Wow. And Nado calls a timeout to settle things down. So for ABC Prep, you've made 14 threes tonight, which means 42 of their points, of 51 points, have come from long distance. And Oba is keeping Nado in the game.
Strong finish at the rim, and it shows you he can knock it down from deep. Oba doing his best to keep his guys in this one.
Great to have you with us for the nightcap. Sam Brief and Raphael Davis alongside our marvelous crew. Ryan Kowalski, our producer. Nicholas Viverman, our replay operator. Michael Winters on graphics, and Quad Diawo on the stats. Appreciate all of you for joining us. Should be an entertaining final 11. Into the backcourt and out of bounds. It stays with ABC. ABC, not just a fun little name. It stands for Albuquerque Basketball Club, founded a couple of years ago by Brandon Mason. Played at New Mexico State for the Aggies. And there's Munir Gregg, coast to coast. Back the other way, into the corner. The drive and the finish for Caden Miller. Nice up and under move for the shifty guard. Here's Collins, downhill, fouled. They'll get Barnett Jr. for it.
ABC Cup national foul number 34 Nado is on the bonus. Johnny Collins on the line shooting 2.
And now free throws coming for Collins. It's been a 3-point fest for ABC Prep. It's been a free throw fest, meanwhile, for Nado, going on 20 attempted free throws tonight. And the second one good for Collins. Here's Miller, nice crossover. Barnett Jr. lost it, and they'll get another foul. An incredibly foul-happy game on both sides. Very tightly officiated. Little drive and kick, another 3 for Harriel, not that time. And here comes Nado with a head of steam. It's Johnny Collins.
Really good push. Really good burst of speed in the open floor.
Now Miller looking to attack. The fake, the drive, the finish for Harriel.
ABC Prep, they've opened up the floor now. They've knocked down shots from all over the three-point line. Now they have Nado closing out hard, which is going to open up driving lanes.
Here's Greg. Going downhill to the can, and an offensive foul. They're starting to defend Munir Gregg better, that big point forward.
Doing a better job of just keeping the ball in front. Not giving up angles. Not reaching.
Here's Miller. Spinning inside. Miller with the right hand.
Tough individual move. Get into the spot, the spin move, and bumps the defense off him a little bit to be able to get that shot off. And goes up and knocks down that teardrop.
And then Greg with a quick answer, like lightning got to the can. Wow. An absolute blur here for Greg.
Gotta turn it over, go dunk that young fella.
2 points, 2 points.
Yes, it is.
Here's Claiborne. And they get it around to Mason. He's cooled off a little bit. And then some contact, and they'll get Snow for the foul. Miller with the trigger. Claiborne the recipient. Caden Claiborne. Good on-ball pressure here. Into the corner, Mason Jr. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. When it's your night, it's your night.
The basket is an ocean for Mason Jr.
Oh my God. The concentration, watched it all the way through. Big time, young fella.
You see the next team getting ready to come onto the court, all of them watching him, kind of elbowing each other like, you see this kid? Mason Jr., a clinic tonight. 23 points, 7 3-pointers for Mason Jr. And Munir Gregg cuts into it. You got to get it to number 3 here, right? Collins goes out of bounds. It's Nado ball.
But at this point in the game, the way Nado, the way they have to guard Mason now going forward, I just use him as a decoy, use him as a screener. If he comes and sets you a ball screen, the defense is not going to leave him. It's going to allow you an open lane to the basket or a wide open shot coming off the ball screen.
Oba for the answer, not there. Long rebound for Claiborne. Barnett will try. And air ball after hitting 3 in the first half.
Cooled off a little bit.
Yeah. 15 3-pointers for ABC Prep. It's produced all but 15 of their points. Double teamed in the corner, and somehow he got out of it. Siasiai's blocked. DJ Smith, the rejection. Unbelievable what Brandon Mason Jr. has done tonight. 37th ranked small forward in the class. You might see that number start to tick up a little bit. On the other end, DJ Smith.
Coming in.
Huge rejection.
Cleaning it up. Volleyball spike.
And then Smith loses the handle. It's Hunter. Nice little shimmy and finish. Quick, Claiborne poked away. Greg rumbling in off the glass.
Tie ball game. Coronado just been chipping at it, chipping at it, chipping at it.
And then Mason takes a tumble. Well, this should be a sensational final 7 minutes.
This fourth personal, first team foul of the fourth quarter.
Brandon Mason Jr., 23 points, leading all scorers. Most of his damage from long distance. Claiborne the 3, another one. 16 triples for ABC Prep.
Gotta get a stop on this end.
Can they get it? Right to the can, it's Oba.
Can't keep trading baskets. Gotta get stops. Someone's gonna have to anchor down and find a way to get some stops.
And a travel called on Mason. Here comes Hunter, bringing the trigger. ABC Prep up a point. Oba, the 3. Little strong, and Mason chases down the long rebound. Here comes Claiborne. Working on Oba. Mason tries again, and this time leaves it short.
Could have got the rebound.
Long rebound for Craig, and he'll rumble in, leave it short, but draw contact.
Mason's calling for a review. This is high school basketball, son.
They do not have that capability. Wait till you get to the next level, young man. Couple years.
I'm so excited for this college basketball season, for the coaches to be able to have challenges.
Right.
That is one of the worst parts about a game, when all the players just start waving their fingers around.
Oh, those last few minutes are going to get so much better.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going to change the game?
Oh, it's going to give it a better flow. It's going to give it a better flow. It's going to give players not an excuse to make a mistake and look at the referees and blame a bad call and whatnot. It's going to, I think it's going to help clear up a lot of issues.
It just adds some order, right?
Yes.
Siasiai on the offensive glass. Nado back ahead by 1, and the rejection here for Hunter. Can he finish? Yes, sir. They're up 3.
Just sticking with it, just doing what they do, playing in the lane, getting to the free throw line, being junkyard dogs, not trying to be too pretty, not trying to be flashy. Just gotten themselves a 3-point lead.
Claiborne, long distance. Tied again.
ABC Prep just keeps choosing guys to go on a little run.
Yeah, maybe now it's a couple minutes of Claiborne. Down low on the pick and roll, Devon Duro is fouled. So Caden Claiborne, he had a quiet night, but as is the case with ABC Prep, everyone's gonna get theirs from long distance. They have 51 points coming from three-pointers and
tough.
15 points on all the other stuff.
That's tough.
ABC Prep National, number 0, Caden Miller, number 2, Carter Vasquez, and number 13, Sylvester Harriel.
All knotted up at 66. Big free throw here for Duro to break the tie. He can't. Offensive rebound again. It's Oba.
Oba's done a really good job in his second half, just doing the dirty work, just being the play hard guy.
And back-to-back possessions with an offensive rebound off a missed free throw. Huge bailouts for Coronado.
But we talked about it. ABC Prep gave up 9 offensive rebounds in that first half. You cannot do it again and expect to win games. Got to rebound the ball.
Here's Harriel. Air ball on the 3. Scooped up. Now Vasquez. Shooter's touch for the whole squad.
Yes, it is. Super skilled team.
Oba steps through for 2.
I mean, that's what this game is. You got a team that's full of skillful guys, knocking down shots. And on the other end, junkyard dogs driving that ball. Got a technical foul, I believe, on Oba. Delay a game.
They call it delay a game.
Can't touch that ball out the net.
It was the second delay a game, which means no longer a warning, now an actual tech. And ABC Prep goes with Brandon Mason at the line. He ties it. So here's what happened, the delay of game. After that last bucket, I guess Oba just tipped it away. Could make the case that was inadvertent.
Right.
Instead, the tech, and a 1-point lead now for ABC Prep. Big possession here. Harriel will trigger. Harriel, the 3. Left it short, rebound to Hunter. Now the drive. Munir Gregg is unstoppable when he goes downhill.
When he gets downhill to that right hand, there's nothing you can do with him. So might as well just kiss it goodbye.
And the lead back with Coronado. Vasquez now. Working on CSI. Kisses it, but a little short. Hunter weaves inside. So controlled, Damari Hunter. How about this one? It's Oba, way deep.
One more.
Offensive rebound for CSI. And then he whips it back out. In the high post, Oba, kick out. Gregg, downhill, can't stop him.
Great downhill driver. I mean, one of the better downhill drivers in the entire country when watching high school basketball. He knows his game, understands who he is, and excels in it.
Off the foot of Oba, kickball keeps it here. Out of all the players, dozens we've seen tonight, Munir Gregg might be the most unstoppable downhill driver we've seen tonight.
And he knows exactly who he is as a player. He understands that he's 6'7", 220 pounds, and not a lot of guards can keep him out of the lane. So with that size and that stature, his ability to get downhill and finish, I mean, it is big time. He has taken this game over here these last 5-7 minutes, and it's just been getting downhill, living in the lane.
On the flip side, ABC Prep, 18 made threes tonight. When you're so dependent on the 3, how tough can it be to come back in a game like this?
You just got to do different things. Now, Nado, they're aware of the three-point line. Now they're closing out hard. So now if you're ABC prep, maybe a pump fake in a drive, maybe a one dribble pull-up, maybe getting to the basket, slowing things down, not being predictable, but also at the same time taking what the defense is giving you.
Defense hasn't given them much but threes. ABC prep led by Brandon Mason Jr., Darryl Barnett Jr. and company. Down by 3 to Nado. So coming down the wire. Under 3 to go, and a big possession here for ABC. Right away, a 3 in and out.
But that's not the shot you want.
Yeah, quick shot.
It's not the shot you want from your center out of a timeout. I know you're open, but you got to work it.
Yeah.
It's his first 3 attempt all game. You don't take your first 3-point attempt all game down by 3 with 2.5 minutes to go.
And Johnny Collins can't take advantage. Out of bounds. It'll stay here, though. Yeah, that shot feel like a no-no. We'll see if it comes back to bite. Slicing inside. Oba takes some contact. And Amari Oba will go to the line.
ABC Prep National foul on number 2, Carter Vasquez. His first personal 13 foul.
Amari Oba, 23 points tonight. Clearly has been the man for Coronado.
And it's been doing it through the junkyard dog work, playing hard, fighting, offensive rebounds, driving to the basket, getting to the free throw line, finishing at the rim. Playing hard, young fellas, playing hard.
And now with the game high 25 points. He's already got some offers. Missouri State, Coffeyville Community College, Independence Community College. I think he might deserve a couple more soon. Harriel. Miller, 3, no. Are they out of gas? ABC Prep down 5.
Nado's just taking control of this game, just bullying them.
And Greg, bully ball, gets fouled. I was so impressed with Munir Gregg tonight. Point forward with tons of vision, downhill driving ability, distribution ability.
Yep. And as that 3-point shot, as it comes along, his game is going to be even more unstoppable. You add in that next level of shooting, sky's the limit for this kid.
Greg, good on the first. Ranked number 25 in his class. Dominant Vegas native has his team up 7. So 2 to go, truly down the wire now. And a nightcap here on League Ready. Spot up, mid-ranger for Mason.
Tough shot.
25 points. Wow. The level of difficulty on some of his shots, hard to believe. And then a foul in the corner will mean free throws. I mean, just watch this.
Right to that elbow, raising up and knocking it down, stopping on a dime and popping up.
Anything differently Oba could have done defensively?
No, sometimes it's just good defense, better offense. You got to shake his hand, make it over.
Collins can start to put this game away. And he makes the first free throw. When a team shoots as well from behind the arc as ABC has, it's usually hard to beat them, but the good news for Coronado is the Wolves did just about nothing else well tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Coronado controlled the glass, they forced turnovers. I mean, all the little things, all the play hard categories, Coronado's been the winner so far.
Nice wraparound for Smith. At a minute 20, Coronado ball, up 5. Greg, storming down the floor, blocked. Back in the hands of Coronado and Collins. At 110, Collins out of trouble. And I think they'll get a foul on the ground, which means more free throws. That was on Claiborne.
Johnny Collins at the line, shooting 2.
So Collins back to the line. And Johnny is on the spot.
Entering for ABC Prep National, number 13, Sir Mr. Harrier.
Our final game of the night here on League Ready. We will be back at it tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Time, 1 o'clock Pacific Time at our host site in Las Vegas. And the action starting on the girls' side tomorrow with CBC against the Lady Bulldogs. And then on the boys' side, CBC faces Wasatch Academy in our second game. Mason Jr. may be out of steam, but the putback is good for Vasquez. 4-point game. Big possession here for Nado. And a bump from Vasquez will put Munir Gregg at the line.
Got to make your free throws at this point for Nado.
Yeah, no choice.
ABC Prep National foul number 2, Carter Vasquez, his 3rd personal.
What number of free throws?
Munir Gregg at the line, shooting 2.
These will be the 34th and 35th free throw attempts for Nado. So they've lived at the line. ABC has lived behind the three-point arc. And now a 6-point lead for the host Cougars. 45 seconds. Harriel, last gasp, three-pointer.
Oh!
Good, and a foul. We are not done yet.
There's one thing you cannot do if you're Nado in that situation, and it's foul. You cannot foul. You cannot afford it. If he makes it, he makes it. Just put a hand up. There's no need to jump. There's no need to over-contest. Just hand up.
They've made 19 threes.
That's sick.
And Sir Mr. Harriel with the big one there to make it a 2-point game. Nails. Now full court pressure coming. Gregg trapped in the corner, and they will get a timeout called by Nado.
Timeout, Nado.
So with 33 seconds left, things are getting really interesting here as ABC Prep looks to pull off the comeback. How do you handle this offensively if you're Nado?
I mean, they got to foul you. So they have to foul you. You just have to be strong with the ball. Be strong with the ball. Don't go in a coffin corner. You don't want to catch that ball near the half court or the sideline. You want to be in the middle of the floor. You just got to be strong with it. They are coming to trap. They're going to try and get a steal first, and then they're going to foul.
Oba has led the way with 25 points. Gregg, Hunter, not far behind.
But also, if you're ABC Prep, 33 seconds on the clock, 27 seconds on the shot clock, you could play this thing out. You just have to get a stop, and you have to get a rebound if you decide to play it that way.
What would you do?
I'll play it out. I'm getting a stop. I'm trusting my defense. But math says prolong the game.
You can't always listen to math.
Sometimes
Sometimes you listen to your heart. It's been an offensive explosion type game as another timeout is called.
I don't think they called a foul.
Oh, they will get a foul before the inbound. So there's your answer on the play it out or foul. Foul comes before the throw-in. It'll send Siasi out of the line. The big man out of Folsom High School hits the first. And this second one could make it a two-possession game and is crucial.
Yep. You can hear coach from the sideline saying, no threes, no threes. Don't give no threes.
Really clutch free throws as CLCI nails them both. So ABC Prep, which has made 19 threes tonight. Harriel can't hit a 20th. Offensive board, Vasquez, the three, air ball. And a rebound for Hunter. They got a foul, and they do. So Coronado can put this game away at the stripe. With hot shooting ABC Prep really nipping at the heels. And now it's Damari Hunter. To start the icing process. ABC Prep just putting in Daryl Barnett Jr., one of their top sharpshooters, along with Mason, to set up the next offensive possession. So 2 biggies here for Hunter. First one is no good. Either way, a 2-possession game. So ABC Prep will need multiple scores. And he hits the second. Gotta move quick if you're the Wolves. Mason is fouled. It's only the 4th team foul, so they had 1 to give. Now none. Next Coronado foul will mean free throws for ABC Prep, putting them in the bonus. 13 seconds and you need 2 scores. Vasquez will trigger it. He gets it in the corner. Miller, fall away 3 off, out of bounds, and it'll stay with ABC. And barring a miracle, Coronado seems destined to take it. This game has been an offensive explosion. 167 points. Sorting some things out with the clock, which is reading double zeros right now. I think they got to get that back up to 6 or 7 seconds. Or 8. None of the above. Okay. Mason Jr., a heave, left it short, and in the corner it goes out to Coronado at 3 seconds. That should do it. So Coronado somehow weathers a 19 three-pointer storm from ABC Prep and holds on in a barn burner to win it, 86-81. 25 points from Amari Oba, our player of the game for Coronado, and it really was the Oba and Munir Gregg show tonight.
Oba was big time. I mean, all over the floor. I mean, setting screens for teammates, being the beneficiary, rebounding at a high level, knocking shots down. 25 big ones. I mean, wasn't the main guy, wasn't the main show, but just did his job all night long on both ends of the floor. Whenever they needed one, Oba gave it to him. That's why he's our player of the game tonight.
86-81 our final. Who's he texting? Amari Oba with 25 points. Our player of the game as Coronado staves off a late comeback for the victory. 4 games, 1 night, we're done on League Ready alongside our wonderful crew and my great partner, Raphael Davis. Sam Brief saying so long from Vegas, where Coronado takes the nightcap.